Hi, everybody. Why here? Shenanigans with the Birds. It's Tuesday. We go live every Tuesday from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. or somewhere about there. That's Eastern Standard Time. And here we are. My gosh, how are you? Let me turn the TV off. How are you? How are you? Thank you for spending a little bit of your time today with me. I appreciate it more than you know. All right, so let me pull my chat up here just so I have it. Oh, where you at? Spending a little bit of your time today. And there we are. I want it to be all messages. All right. Hey Jen, how are you? I'm glad you were able to join. So yeah, I didn't have anything planned until I don't know. I want to say it was last night when I had a bad case of the I'm jealouses. Friend of mine is in Walt Disney World right now, and she got on the Zoom last night from Disney, and yeah, I'm a little bit jealous. Just a wee bit jealous. I want to be in Disney so bad. Um, but I wanted to share something with y'all that I received in the mail. I actually paid for it, but this is from the Festival of the Arts from this year, and it is the Figment Loungefly. What's cool about the Loungefly is this pocket is round so that you can put ears on it when you take them off. Like if you went to eat or something and you wanted to take your ears off, you can set them here. And this little pocket will hold them. Yeah, that's super cool. I love it. I love it. Yep, it's Figment from the Festival of the Arts this year. The inside, it's of course it's purple and plus I'm not see it. And the inside is very fancy as well. There is no inside pocket, which is for me, kind of sad because I wear my lounge flies all the time at home. So, so yeah, without a pocket, that makes it kind of sad for me because I have stuff that has to go in a pocket. And I use a key fob instead of a key, so it normally sits in this front pocket here. But yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. So I have a personal shopper at Disney, and this is what I had her pick up for me the last time that she was where I needed something. Yeah, I love it. So I'm going to put the cardboard back. So it did come with some cardboard to help keep these bits and pieces from bending or getting destroyed in any way. So, yeah, that was my Disney Park Lounge Fly that I received just a couple days ago in the mail. And then I want to share with you, if you've been watching any of my channel, you already know that I hit Hobby Lobby during the biggest sale I've ever. Come on up here and say hello. Come on. Come on. You're going to drive me crazy until I let you do it. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. All right. And for those of you who don't know, this is Benson. Benson is a little special. He is a little autism doggy. And when I say that, I mean it. He is just a little special. But he's my baby. I love him. He's my baby. He's a little cockapoo. He'll be 3 in July. He always has a bow tie. Yeah. He loves to bug me in here because he knows that I have treats hanging around in here. Is that what you want? You want a treat? Hmm? All right. Let me get it. He knows right where they are too. So he'll come in here and he'll stare up at my counter, up at my shelf over here because he wants Mama to get him a treat. There you go, Bubba. Go on. Go be a good boy. All right. So back to what I was talking about. I was talking about all of the diamond paintings. I happened to walk into Hobby Lobby. I want to say they must have just put all of these things on sale because I got $363 worth of diamond paintings for $88. Yeah, it was 362 and some change and 88 and some change or something like that. But I just wanted to share with you what I got. And then I want to share with you a new company to me. I received those just today. So, first is a Diamond Art by Leisure Arts. It is a partial. It is this flower. It was originally $14.99 and I picked it up for $3.74. So those of you who are coming to the retreat, you may see some of these at the retreat. I'm not going to tell you which ones or if you are going to see it. This was another one. It was $14.99. I picked it up for $3.74. And if you know me, you know I love a sloth. So I got that one. Then I got, these are partials. And this one was $15.99 on sale for $3.74. It is a beautiful butterfly. Yeah. And then the next small one, originally $16.99, I got it for $4.24. There were three Leisure Arts Diamond Art and one Diamond Dots of this size. So this one is another beautiful butterfly. Yeah. But these are all partials. Partial means you're only going to diamond paint the image, not the outside. for those of you who don't know what a partial is. There is one more Diamond Dots medium size. This one is a full drill, I believe. It was originally $26.99. I got it for $6.74. And it is a bear. Look at that. Look at that bear. He's so cute. But I think this one is full. All of those so far have been round. Then I got another Diamond Dots. This one was originally $39.99. I picked it up for $9.99. It is called Cobblestone Bridge. It's kind of really hard to see it, but it is a cobblestone bridge. It's a landscape with a house behind it, a cobblestone bridge. Round drill. Another Leisure Arts. It was originally $23.99. I picked it up for $5.99. It is a round drill. It is a sunset. It is called Palm Sunset. Another Diamond Dots that I picked up was originally $41.99. I paid $10.49. It is flowers. Oh, that'd be perfect for our Zoom's April showers bring May flowers, huh? All right, then I picked up for $35.99. I paid $8.99. She is called Golden Ballerina. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Full drill, meaning that you're going to diamond paint all of it, even the background. And then I got, this one is a square drill Diamond Dots. I've never done one of these before. This is called King. It was originally $36.99. I paid $9.24. And there's King. How cool is that? Yeah. Full drill. And then the last of the Diamond Dots was originally $44.99. I paid $11.24. It is a take on Starry Night. It's called Cypresses. And it is a take on, right here, you see it. A take on like Starry Night. Yeah. Let's see, can you see it there better? It's kind of hard to see that one. Round drill, full drill. And then last but not least is a Diamond Art Club. They had a couple Diamond Art Clubs, but I had them already. So this one, people were picking it up at 40% off for one of the original Diamond Paint with Friends. This one was $48.99 originally. I paid $12.24, and it is the Wolf Dream Catcher. Now, I've seen this one completed, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Let's see. There we go. It's absolutely gorgeous. And that painting really is what started the Diamond Paint with Friends. It was at that time, it was just, I think, 4 ladies. Only one of them is still in the group. So I'm putting these back over here where they will be safe. So if you are coming to the retreat in July, you may see some of these as raffle prizes, or I call it a raffle. We can't call it a raffle when we're there, because if we call it a raffle, we have to get a license. And I'm not paying for a license for a one-time event. So Yeah, it's a year-long license, and yeah, I'm not doing that. So we are calling it a charity pool to benefit Scrap RVA, a creative reuse store. It is super cool. The store is amazing. People donate all kinds of stuff. Any craft you can think of, they have it in their store. Scrapbooking, diamond painting, sewing, any kind of yarn crafts. They have ephemera, they have fabric, they have sewing machines, they have all, I mean, just all kinds of stuff. It is just amazing. And I have donated so much stuff to the store itself. Just because I like to go in there and look around and shop. So that is they are a 501c3. I will link, let me make myself a note here to link Scrap RVA in the description below. But that will happen after the video is over when I can go in and make corrections and changes. So yeah, Scrap RVA is the charity for this year's diamond painting retreat. Next year is going to be a different charity. I already know who it's going to be. I'm going to wait to advertise it though. So then today the UPS guy came to the door, and I'm thankful he came before I went live because my dog goes crazy. And he brought me something from a company I've never ordered from before, and I'm super, super excited. It is Captured by Radiance, and I'm sure that some of you well-seasoned diamond painters know exactly who that is. I did not. In fact, I learned about them in an event that I'm doing right now. So, I purchased two kits from them. This one came in a box, and it is entitled Blooming Knowledge by Rose Prophet Creations. And it is a girl with all of her books. Yes, I'm super excited, super excited. And then this was the reason for the order. This one is called Off to the Ball by Rose Prophet as well. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see this one. Oh, so that is Cinderella running in front of Cinderella Castle. Oh my gosh, y'all. This one is a monster. This one is, I mean, this one came in a tube and it is very heavy. And it says your masterpiece awaits on the sticker. So in the box with these two diamond paintings came something that was wrapped in bubble wrap, and I was like, what in the world? I didn't order anything else. It is a cover minder. It doesn't need a a weight on the other side. It is a piece of marble and it lays flat this way, or you can stand it up. It's a mushroom, y'all. Oh my gosh. It is so pretty and it is so heavy. And it is notched here and here so that it will lay on its side as a cover minder. Oh my gosh. It is. It took me a minute to figure out what it was. But oh my goodness, I am so excited about that. I love when the small shops put something free in your, yeah, I love it. Okay, something else that I received here just very recently is I have a daughter who kind of dabbles in diamond painting. She's not addicted like I am or some of my friends are, but she does diamond paint a little. And she is left-handed. So I have my favorite trays. I use cat proof, and they are the pour over. It doesn't have a spout. It's a pour over. Um, and I swear by these. I absolutely love them. I like this medium size one. It's the size of a deck, a little bigger than a deck of cards. It's called the Lean Boy. I love it. And it's the first tray that I used other than the ones that come in the kits. And it is the one that I always go back to. But when you order, make sure that you're getting the one with cat paw on it because actually it's a dog paw, but get the one with paw on it because I ordered cat-proof trays that were not cat-proof trays. So just word to the wise. But I reached out to them and I said, is there a way that you could make them with the spout on the other side for lefty? And she said, well, we have found that these trays work for both right and left-handed. And I was like, no, no, you're wrong. You are definitely not a lefty. So a friend of mine, someone who is in our Zoom group, sent me to Yellow Dog Designs. And this is an ergonomic tray. This one is for right-handers. So your fingers go here, and this part here goes in the palm of your hand. Check that out. And then you pour through the spout. You pour. So they also make it for a left-handed person. So you would hold it this way and pour. Oh my gosh, amazing. But after seeing this, I understand what Catproof is saying. If a lefty held it this way, they could pour. Where I hold it this way and pour. Does that make sense? So if you were a lefty, you would just have to pour from the bottom, which is the exact same thing as this would be pouring from the, well, the spout will be on this side, pouring it with your left hand. So I did get a left-handed one for my daughter, but I haven't opened it because it's a gift for my daughter. So I'm telling you, the people that make these 3D printed products are amazing. Look at that. It looks like it would be 3D and it's flat. It is just as flat as it can be. Oh my gosh, I so love this. But so I got this one for me. It is a purpley pink. However, I won't use this tray, so this will probably show up at the retreat as a raffle item or a prize. Because this is the only tray that I use, and I have many, many of them. So yeah, but this is like the coolest idea ever. I don't hold my trays when I'm diamond painting, but for the purpose of pouring them, that is super cool. It has the cutouts for your fingers and cutout for your palm. Yeah, super cool. So I did get one for my daughter. It is still wrapped in the tissue. It is in her favorite color. Um, so it has the cutouts this way. So yeah, but I don't want to open it. I want her to be able to open it and love it as much as everybody else. So I want to thank Momo for sending me the link to these because she knew she had seen somewhere, my hair is all in my face today. She knew she had heard somewhere about somebody that made left-handed trays, and so she found it and sent me the link, and I absolutely love it. With the trays came a yellow dog sticker. I just love it. It says Yellow Dog Designs. I just love this little sticker. Yeah. Let me grab a drink real quick. Trying to get my protein in. Core Power fueled by Fairlife protein. Yeah, love it. It tastes like chocolate milk. Of course, I'm wearing white pants and I'm probably going to spill it all over me, right? Okay. Then yesterday, I mean, it's been diamond painting haven around here. Yesterday, I took advantage of the I don't remember what day it was, but Monday was the code, and you bought a diamond painting and got one for $5. So that was at Dreamer Designs. They are my favorite diamond painting company. Everybody has their favorite. You have your die-hard DAC fans. You have, just everybody has their favorite, and this is mine. They tend to be confetti heavy. I don't mind. I like confetti. They also are usually all the same size, 60 by 80 or 80 by 60. I'm totally okay with that. Um, this is what I got. This one is called Downtown. Let me do it this way. All right. Look at those balloons. It makes me think of Disney because Downtown Disney has the hot air balloon. Yes, it makes me think of Disney, but it's a more of a, whimsical Disney. So this one is an 80 by 60. It is square drill because that's what I order. What I don't like about Dreamer Designs is it does not tell you on the box if it's round or square. Imagine that. You would have to open it. And I don't open my canvases until I'm ready to do them. Some people say, well, that's not very smart because what if something was wrong with it? Or, something like that. And I'm like, well, I'll figure that out when it happens because I do not like opening mine until I'm ready to do them. Okay, and so the $5 one that I got is the one that I'm going to do for Mayflowers. So that my Zoom group is doing a paint along. You can work on whatever you want to work on, but when we're in the Zoom, we'll work on the theme. And so the theme for May is April showers bring May flowers. So this is the one that I'm going to do for May. How pretty is that? It's got little bumblebees in it, and yeah, it's called Honey. It is a 60 by 80. Like I said, most of their canvases are either 80 by 60 or 60 by 80. And that is what I'm going to do for subject to change. Don't don't hold me to it. You never know. I could change my mind. I've been known to change my mind. Okay, then Diamond Art Club had buy two, get one free. Y'all, I need another diamond painting like I need a hole in my head. Seriously. But this is what I got. So this is a round, and you can tell the Diamond Art Clubs because the symbol is round. The logo here is round if it's a round drill. This one is called Listen to Your Heart. And if you know me, you'll know why I picked this one. All right, it is the heartbeat here with a heart in the middle, and a lady with something on her forehead. Anyways, I just love this because it has the EKG across it. And so if you know me, you know that I had a heart attack, and heart health is very, very important to me. Very important. And then I've been eyeing this one. You can tell this is an older box. It is a square drill. It will not have a perforated canvas, and I believe that it might even have the old style drills. I don't know. Well, no, I don't know what the difference is. So to me, it doesn't matter. But I've been eyeing this one for a while, and this one is called Remember. Oh, let me go back to the other one. That one is 80.9 centimeters by 55.6 or 32 by 22 in inches. This one is square. It's called Remember. It is 72.2 by 49.6, which is 28.4 by 19.5. And there it is. How cool is that? Okay, it's hard to see, so it has a lion and then a lion with angel wings. So, yeah, remember. And then this one, okay, I'm doing a study right now called Forgiving What You Can't Forget. And so it's a book that you read, and then there's a workbook that you work on, but it's to help you get past some past trauma, I guess, past trauma. And so um, it's called Forgiving What You Can't Forget. And I saw this one, and it is a Mandy Manzano. I'm not a huge Mandy fan, the type of art that she has, but a walk to forget, my friends, a walk to forget. I just, it fit right into my study that I'm doing. It is 55.8 centimeters by 78.8 centimeters, which is almost 60 by 80, or 22 by 31 in inches. It is square. And it is a Mandy Mazzano. It is the new style box. It is a walk to forget. And it just really spoke to me. It has 53 colors that includes 3 ABs and 2 fairy dust for a total of 70,784 drills. Drills, for those of you who don't know, are the little diamonds or beads that you put on the canvas. So I think the one that I got for free is the Remember. I got the two newer ones, and then I got the. Oh, speaking of which, here's the book Forgiving What You Can't Forget. Yes, it was copyrighted in 2020. It's in the back cover says, Dear friend, I understand deeply and personally how hard it is when someone does something unchangeable that also feels unforgivable. I've cried countless tears and wrestled through so many questions. What if it feels like forgiveness won't actually fix anything? Does forgiveness mean I have to be in a relationship with that person again? Is it even possible to forgive if they're not sorry for what they did? If you can relate, you're in the right place. Within these pages, your heart will be tenderly held. Your thoughts don't need to be edited. Your resistance is understood. But there are biblical perspectives to consider that have finally brought peace into my life. And I want the same for you. That pain you've been dealing with or been living with, those unresolved feelings of angst, you deserve to stop suffering because of what other people have done to you. And if no one else has ever said they're sorry for your deep pain, I will. My heart breaks for what breaks so many of us. So let me take your hand and lead you through how forgiveness is not only possible, but is one of the most healing decisions to embrace. Lisa. Discover how to move on, make peace with painful memories, and create a life that's beautiful again. I saw this in a catalog, and of course, I had to go to Amazon to buy it because, Amazon's so much cheaper. Anyways, so I purchased and I got the workbook, and I was like, so one of the first things you do is read such and then write this down. And I went, read such and such. So I had to go and find the book. So here's the book. And then, so you read whatever part of it. And then you go to the workbook and do that part of the workbook. So my husband, I love him dearly, but he has no idea what trauma is. Other than my heart attack, he has nothing. He has no idea what trauma is. He had the perfect childhood. His parents did separate when he was a young teenager, but he had the best of both worlds. He had parents who just loved him dearly, and he has family that is very close and very supportive and just love him dearly. And part of why we work so well is because I envied that. Oh my gosh, I didn't know what that looked like in my whole life. I didn't know what a strong family unit looked like. I didn't know what parents who just truly cared about you looked like. And so I was very envious of that. But he doesn't understand childhood trauma because he didn't have any. He doesn't understand triggers because he doesn't have any. He doesn't understand, things that bring up a bad memory because he doesn't have any of that. I mean, he he did have his parents, separate and divorce, but they were still in his life. So there were no he really didn't have anything bad in his whole lifetime until he was well into adulthood when his grandfather died. So that was the first sad, trauma filled anything was when his grandfather died. But so he doesn't understand. So when I was so excited when I found this study, he didn't understand why I was so excited and why he didn't want me to why I didn't want him to do it with me. This is something I need to do on my own. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to do it. I'll let y'all know if it works or if it's any good. But I did just get it, so it'll take me a little bit of time to actually acclimate to it. Okay, let's be real. I have to take time out of diamond painting to be able to do this study. There's that, right? So maybe on Tuesday nights, because I don't have a Zoom and I don't do anything on Tuesday nights. I just do this live from 4 to 5 on Tuesdays, and then Tuesday nights I don't do anything. So maybe I'll just carve that time aside and every Tuesday night do a little bit of this. I know I would benefit from being able to put some of my past in the past. I know that sounds like an oxymoron, right? Past in the past. But sometimes it's really hard. It's really hard. I mean, there are so many different things at play when I say my past in the past. Like, I had a really, really crappy childhood, and then I had parents who didn't didn't really act like they cared. And so yeah, it's just a lot of things. And then I had some abuse happen, and then I jumped from the frying pan to the fire and got married at 17 and had a child just before I turned 18. And just life just snowballed and snowballed. And then my dad died just before Christmas this past year, and that was really, I didn't expect it to hit me hard or deeply, and it did because I never got the chance to tell him, you know, how I felt about the way that my upbringing was. So, it just I tried for years and years and years and years to have a relationship with my father, and that didn't happen. And so I, blame myself, and of course now he's gone. Oh, hey, got a little upgrade in the craft room here. I took down St. Patrick's Day and put up Easter. Got a cute little Easter bunny and some Easter eggs. Um, yeah, yeah. And I'm getting so excited about the retreat, you guys. Oh my goodness. So there were so there were a couple of people that finished paying for the retreat today, and it just got me. I am so stinking excited. I can't even tell you how extremely excited I am for this retreat. So, if you haven't figured it out yet, I like to stay busy. I like to have something to focus on. Excuse me. so that I will put retreat information in the description of this video when it's over as well. But it keeps me from falling down the rabbit hole of my past. So I know that sounds crazy, right? You know, so life is amazing, but there are things that happen that make you fall down that rabbit hole of despair. And so I like to keep myself busy, busy, busy. And this retreat has been, by the time it gets here, it will be 2 years in the making. Actually, it's probably 2 years in the making now because when I planned it, we had more than 2 years to go. It is the Southeast first diamond painting retreat, and I am so beyond excited to be hosting it for y'all. So there are some spots still available. Information on where you can get information will be in the description below. Um, Also, oh my gosh, y'all, I signed up for my first. Okay, so we ran at Walt Disney World in January. So racing season usually starts in November and it goes through June. And then you take a break because it's just too hot. And then it starts up again in October and November. So we had we did our races in November and then we did October and November and then we did January. And then we have kind of taken a break from running because, training for a dopey is a lot of training. Come on, bud. Come on, come on. Training for dopey is takes so much out of you. It's a commitment. You have to run 3 times a week for the first 13 weeks, and then it's 4 times a week after that. And then we took a little break, and then one of our favorite and first 5Ks was for the Richmond SPCA. So I'm in Richmond, Virginia, for those of you who didn't know. And so it's called the Dog Jog and 5K. And so I'm doing the 5K. We are not taking Benson because he doesn't play nice with others. Like I said, he's an autism dog and he is special. So, you smell good, Benson. So, yeah, anyways, the race is this Saturday and I am fundraising for it. I'm trying to raise $250 real quick. So I will put that SPCA fundraiser. I'll put that in the description below. If you have ever rescued a dog, you understand the importance of raising funds for organizations, no kill organizations. So ours is a no kill shelter. And yeah, I am so excited. We have taken since 2020, we did, no, 2021, we did virtually, meaning that we ran it, but we ran it here in our neighborhood. Tomorrow I get to go pick up our shirts and stuff. I mean, it was a last minute decision to do this race, and so we're very excited about it. And that race, again, it's Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. And then April, we will run the Monument Avenue 10K. I don't know why they still call it Monument Avenue because there's no monuments on it anymore. But it is an annual race here in Richmond that is just a blast. So we'll be running that, and then we do run a race. September starts our race. We race for us is September through about May. So so yeah, lots of good things coming. Hi, Roz. How are you? Thanks for joining. So yeah, we're gonna have a couple of busy weekends. The 5K on Saturday is just training for the 10K in April, and yeah, it'll be it'll be a lot of fun. We haven't been in a while because different races came up on the same at the same time. So I know Benson he just wants to be a part of this. He just wants to be a part of this. Mama's boy. He's the bestest boy. Yes, he is. So, yeah, if you are so inclined to sponsor us and make a donation for the Richmond SPCA, all of those funds stay here local to help keep the shelter a no-kill shelter. We have adopted a couple of dogs out of there, so they're near and dear to my heart. Talk about food drives, animals, and a heart, and you've got my heart. All three of them. I'm telling you, this is America, people. Children should not be going hungry. So yeah, tell me about a good food drive that is not feeding America. And my daughter and I are filling shopping baskets full of food to drop off for food donations. So that, the animals, and heart health. Those are my three. I'm a big advocate for all three of those things. And Disney. I mean, come on. I love me some Disney, and give me a reason to have to put on a tutu or a costume, and I'm there. So, if you are coming to the retreat in July, you might see me in a few costumes because give me a reason to have to put a costume on, and I'm all about it. All about it. But at the retreat, we will be having a costume contest and a crazy hat contest. So, yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. It will be a lot of fun. So, yeah, so we've been about 45 minutes and showed you all my new stuff. And, yeah, I don't know if I'll keep you any longer. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks so much. I appreciate every one of you. And if you wouldn't mind on the way out, bopping the thumbs up button, because that does sure help. Oh, Vincent, it's not a toy. It's not a toy, Bubba. It's Mama's thumbs up. It's a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. I put yours out there already, Jen. Um, I'm not showing the retreat stuff, just the stuff that I got from Hobby Lobby. Your the diamond painting, okay, Jen, my friend Jen with Jen Paints with Diamonds, she created the largest diamond painting I think I've ever seen. And it is for my office. So once I get it all laid out on the conference table to seal it, um, flamingo pool races. Oh my gosh. I do have a flamingo game that we can do in the room, but not a flamingo pool race. That's kind of funny. Um, so when I get it all laid out and start to get, I already put it out on my thing. Jen, you're talking about the charm, and I already put that out there. Um, so when I get it ready to seal it, to flatten it, I will do a video of it because, oh my gosh, he does amazing work and it is amazing. Amazing. But all right, I will show it. I will show it. Hop down, Bubba. Okay, so my friend Jen Paints with Diamonds, cut it open. Um, when she mailed me this, she said there's a box in there and it has something in it for you. And it is a Pandora charm, and it says, Beauty is found within. My favorite Disney movie characters, everything is Beauty and the Beast. And so here is the charm. It is Beauty and the Beast dancing in front of the library. Look at that. It's so cool. And so I don't put hanging charms on my bracelet. I don't have any hanging charms. Well, I have this, but it doesn't catch. But I have a Pandora necklace. And so I had to order some spacers so that I could put spacers in between each of the charms that hang. This will be my fourth charm on the necklace. And oh my gosh, this is the cutest, sweetest, most thoughtful gift ever, ever. I was so surprised. And I had never seen this. What did I do with the bag? There we go. I had never seen this charm. And she's like, well, it was on their website. And I'm like, well, it was not at Disney. Hey, no, 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 no. So he wants to look out the window. So when we were at Disney, they didn't have it at Disney. So come on, come on. I will let you look out the window. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. There you go. Look out the window now. Oh, look out the window. There's nothing out there. So so yeah, it is super sweet. I was just totally surprised. So yeah, she knows me so well. See, it was just a car baby. She knows me so well. So yeah, I'm very excited about it. Very excited. So pretty soon I'll be wearing it around my neck. So, with that being said, everybody, again, thank you so much for hanging out with me or checking me out in replay because that works too. And yeah, I guess that will be it for today. Thank you. And remember, I will put Zoom information down below as well. We Zoom every Monday and Wednesday from 4 p.m. Eastern Time until at least 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I am out of there by 9 o'clock, but we have a group of people that are night owls and like to stick around later. So come and join us. We have a great time hanging out on Zoom and just diamond painting and cutting up and having a good time. And just for reference, last night's topic was shrinkage. Go with that wherever you want to go with that. Till next time, have a fab day, everybody. Ooh, Benson. You in my way, honey.